We have resumed. That's what Nicholas and everyone else gets. I love how people panic whenever you go to take a break. They're like, oh no! He's gone! My life is over! That's totally how they act. No, my life's over, he's gone, I'm too... Oh man. Whew. I got a bit more energy in me now, actually. I shuffled down to the refrigerator where the rest of my carton of super special soy organic chocolate silk milk was, and I just stood there and I emptied the rest of it out and I crushed the carton, and it's pretty rare, but I've always had this like little sort of tingling feeling. I get a kick out of how I feel whenever I stay awake for over a day. It like creates this whole like surreal experience, like an out-of-body moment where it's like the adrenaline is still there, and you know, I obviously feel the weight of fatigue, but I also wish to keep going as well. It's a rather amusing thing, and for as much trouble as I've been having going to sleep recently, the fact that I know that when all is said and done, and I'll take my laptop with me to bed, and I'll read or listen to a final thing, and my fucking Sunday, I won't wake up until Monday morning, I'm pretty sure, and it will be fun. I won't even give a fuck. I enjoyed myself way too much over the past day. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't normally consider it high. It feels weird. It's just like the whole feeling where the fact that you've been awake for so long has dulled your senses. You know you're slower, you know you're stupider. It's like, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's a good thing that my mind actually calms down. Yeah, it's not that bad. And it's natural. All you gotta do is stay awake. I think I was done with that turn. I think after this, like another hour and 45 minutes, I'll check up on Dave and Snap and see how they're doing. I think they might have finished with their Old the Republic. And I'm just curious to see how they're hanging in there. Snapwave's been sick, you know, and he's been struggling to make it through this entire time. And get Dave, he's an old fogey. Who has his wife deliver and make food for him. Ooh. We had an off quarter that time around. But we still made money. Oh well. Some quarters are good, some quarters are better than others. Yeah, Talair, it happens sometimes at Aerobiz, and although I haven't played Aerobiz Supersonic that much, I notice it happens there too. It's like, there might just be one AI who starts in a poor city for airlines, and especially in the cold era, they just don't really make an effort. They make bad routes, and it just falls apart for them. And the Ital Air will just sit there crippled for the rest of the game. Eventually, if the game goes on long enough, he'll actually run out of money and become bankrupt. And the company will actually be bought out by someone else, and it'll reset the slots and planes. And he'll have another shot, but by then it's too late for him to have any serious effect. Okay. Let's go ahead and review the routes. That route's doing okay. Okay as it could be. This, yeah. That was making decent money once upon a time. Honolulu to New York. Yikes. We'll actually shift the fares down some. It's obviously too wealthy now, since there are other alternatives these days. Mexico Rio, that's, yeah, whatever. Mexico Vancouver, still! God damn it! Keep charging the motherfuckers! Keep charging them! Give me that paper! Honolulu, Tokyo. They actually, wow! Yeah. I was running that at 5%. I'll run it at flat. We're fighting over the same territory, a lot of us, and, yeah, I might not be making a whole lot of money, but I sure as fuck undercut his ass now, didn't I? Yeah, this place is definitely not as profitable for him as it used to be. Definitely not. Totally worth doing. No regrets. I'm not filling the seats of this thing, though. I really am not. Gotta get more passengers, gotta get more bodies. More bodies. Break them. More bodies. Problem is that he still has so many more routes that I'm not cutting into. I mean, ignoring him, all these, not him, like obviously Japan has all those routes over there in Asia that are currently untouched. And Air USA has tapped into the gold mine that is Europe through New York, which is a far better attraction to visit than Vancouver. No offense to, folks who live in Vancouver, like, Snap, actually. I'm pretty sure he lives either there or close there. Just late 1960s and even now, not exactly a great tourist attraction compared to New York City. More people want to visit New York City than Vancouver. That's how it is. On the bright side, our ratings are absolutely maximum, except for 1 point there in service, so we have that edge there. The international routes are the most effective at generating money, and if it's a prominent city like Honolulu, it's going to be effective at generating money as well. It's harder to do these transatlantic or international routes in the scenario 1, simply because you don't have the planes to make the trips. In the second scenario, you can make all sorts of crazy flights. From what I can think of the game mechanics, Kip, what the game does every turn is it factors in passengers from like each city, and it's like, where do these passengers want to go from this city? And they'll do all sorts of calculations based on that. Aerobiz Supersonic does like a better job explaining things like regional loyalty and what have you. I really don't know a lot of the mechanics behind Aerobiz. I'm just not the right person to ask. But yeah, they'll make various trips, and of course, if there are multiple opportunities, they'll analyze their options, and even if two things are equal, I mean, some folks enjoy not being crowded, jam-packed into airplanes, so they'll split evenly. Or what have you. Okay. Let's go ahead and build a branch office here in London. I disabled one of my... Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. I disabled one of my sound channels, and I didn't notice it earlier. I was noticing the music be a little weird. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. There we go. Fucking sound channels. This goddamn emulator. It's confusing me, guys. I'm not awake enough to handle this kind of pressure. So tired! Ah! You know, I might take a plane off of that London to Vancouver route, depending on how well it does. I mean, just to undercut him with one little flight is enough. I don't think I need to have 2 flights thrown on top of that, because that costs me money. The reason why I bring that up is that I wanted to open flights from London to Delhi and to Beijing. But I'm gonna have to take multiple turns to do that, because the planes are expensive. In a manner of speaking, yeah, Claw, they're intelligent simulated people. There's randomness involved in their decisions, but the passengers are played out with, I want to go, to an extent that a Super Nintendo cartridge could do. I don't know how intricate the calculations are. This has never been a game where it's been, like, cracked open and its interior studied like that, I'm pretty sure. I just know that, you know, it happens. Like not individual passengers on account of, like, you're supposed to have, like, 4 million or, like, whatever travel annually. It's not gonna keep track of the thoughts of every single one. It's not like, you know, Roller Coaster Tycoon. It's amazing how bright Grimith sounds after so little sleep. Oh, and Air USA gets into that as well. Bastards. Do 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 do. Alright, my profit is diminishing. But my expenses are much lower. Look at how much money, like, Air USA is just blowing through. He's like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Fuck this shit. Look at how much salary I make. Fuck this shit. I'm fucking American, I don't give a fuck. Ah! Or this is, pretty tedious for me. Coke and hookers, Air USA. Sales are decreasing. No shit, Sherlock! Yay, branch office! Okay, time to review all routes. See how well you're doing. Okay. My god. I'm undercutting by 10%, and the amount of money I am making on that route is absolutely terrible. They're barely making anything. They're still turning a little bit of a profit. But what they really did with just 1 flight per week between the 2 of them was completely fuck over everything. Because they ruined my goddamn monopoly. And it pisses me off. We'll drop down even more. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I know. Free trade is a bitch. I think this one's good though. I think I'll leave this one alone. Air USA's actually moved up to 5 flights per week here. Mexico Rio, I'm gonna leave it alone. Mexico Vancouver, still full. Okay. Keep charging them, guys. And it always confuses me how with just like 1 flight per week from like some random airline just entering the equation, that completely screws with the mechanics of everything else. It befuddles me, and I'm not sure how to handle it. We'll go ahead and undercut a bit on this route. In Vancouver to London, we are undercutting significantly. Significantly. And I'm actually gonna take a plane off. Give me that thing. Not worth it. move up to that. Okay. That was fun. I guess I could go from Honolulu to Vancouver. Why not? It's untapped potential. I don't know how much money might be involved here. Let's give it a whirl. See what happens. Wait. Before I talk myself into this, am I sure I don't want to, like, open up another route? You know, like to, like, Delhi or something? Wasn't that what I was going with? Yeah, I knew that would cost too much money. And... yeah. You know what? Honolulu's probably gonna make me more money than either of those fucking routes anyway. Fuck 'em. We're going from Honolulu to Vancouver. And I could put a DC-9 on this route, but we'll throw a DC-8 in instead. It has greater passenger capacity. And we'll just charge 1,000 straight up. Snapwave was sick from the very beginning. He has like a sore throat or something. He just hasn't been feeling well. And it was just an unfortunate time for it to happen today. I think I'll buy a D9, just in case. Nah, screw the D9. Air USA is continuing to expand like a plague. Bastards. Alright. Get on with seeing all of our competition. Alright, Reap Air is leading there. That's good. We actually ended up maxing out there. I lose ground on that one. Due to my high fares, I presume. We both lose ground there. Okay. Wow. Holy shit. That hurts. That's bad. I don't think that Honolulu to Vancouver route was a good one, guys. I'm gonna throw that out there. That was a terrible route on my part. I thought that had potential. And apparently that was terrible. Comes to 727 to 737. No, it still makes money. Where the hell did I lose all of my money from then? God damn it. That dropped. That dropped. That dropped a bit. We'll slide that back a bit more. That's kind of okay. That... this is like my most constant thing. Those rates are ridiculous. Here, I got more passengers, but I kind of lost money overall. Ah, he's using DC-9s. That's how he's keeping his planes full. Interesting. You would think a Honolulu to Tokyo thing would matter more. I mean, it is the 60s. God does hate me. These are all valid points. In an equal value, he's making more money than me here. But I mean, I mean, it is one more flight per week, but come on, game. Come on. Okay. We definitely did max out on this one. Actually, just skip ahead to 10% there. I don't think this is a game that I'm going to be winning, guys. I'm just going to throw that out there. I don't think this one's in the bag for me. But I am going to try. And I don't think I have... I'm slightly too broke to open either of these routes. Oh no, I can still do this one. Sure, let's go ahead and open this route. Why not? Throw down 3 flights. We'll set an even fare. We'll see what happens. Gotta fuck with Air USA's money! Gotta fuck with his money! Ah! I'm broke, bitch! I'm so broke. So broke. Let's keep going. I can also attempt to run some advertisements. That's a good point. But I think I'm too broke to attempt ads. Yeah, I'm too broke for ads. I'll have to try that. That's the reason why I haven't been running ads. I'm too broke. It's terrible. I'm all poor and shit. I'm po. Tokyo to Delhi, London to Cairo. Why are passenger jets in this game VTOL? Things happen. Passengers went up. Reap Air Incorporated has opened a new route from Delhi to London. LOL. Give me that paper. Air USA has opened a new route from Vancouver to... I just opened that, you motherfucker! What the hell? AI was like, what? A route I didn't cover? In North America? Oh, you son of a bitch, no! Air USA like fuck snapped, like, no! That's my money! You can no has! Oh, man. I'm actually saving a legitimate save slot here. Ah, it's funny. Because the AI starts with a lot of money, and it's just ever so slowly seeping down. Ever so slowly. That's okay. Okay. The passengers finally stopped. I'm gonna leave the money where it is then. Okay. That's fine. Yikes. It's technically making a profit, but Air USA was just like, fuck! Throw some shit at it! And this thing is no longer gonna make a profit for me, really. It's no longer gonna be worthwhile. It was kind of a poor expenditure of money to make that route then in the first place. Okay. Well, tell you what, we're gonna replace that with a DC-9 then. It'll be a long time before that goddamn route ever becomes valuable, but I'm not giving up on it now. I made it. The AI wants to open that damn thing. That's no. The AI wants to damn open that thing, then so be it. Give me this plane. And yeah, there's no way that a Delhi could feasibly support 6 slots running through Delhi. So I'm going to go ahead and throw 3 of those back. I'm pretty sure that's going to happen in Beijing as well, but I don't know that for certain. do. Let's go ahead and pick up, let's say 3 slots in Nairobi. Why not? I'm gonna be a competitive motherfucker. Control this bastard all the way. Cairo? Oh yeah. I think we need 3 slots here as well. Anything just affects the AI. And we're coming to here as well. Hawaii to Australia? I don't think I can do that. The problem with that is that it's too far of a reach for me, and I'll show you. Honolulu to Sydney is actually longer than I can fly right now. At a distance of 5120. The DC-8 only covers 5060. And these new planes that came out for the Boeing company are actually tiny planes themselves, so they're not really suited for that either. So it's not something that you can do. Otherwise, Honolulu to Sydney would be a good idea. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's just a little bit outside of the DC-8's range. Otherwise, I'd totally advocate it. We'll have to wait for later. It's something like, you know, Honolulu to Singapore, it doesn't work. The best you have is Honolulu to Tokyo in that way. Oh well. Do. I'm gonna have a DC-8. We'll go from there. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna go ahead and throw these slots back. I'm just gonna whatever. I'm gonna throw 3 of them back. I'm gonna automatically assume that it's gonna be terrible. We'll move on with our lives. Also, I can try some route promoting. What the hell? I'll give it a shot. We'll promote my Honolulu to Tokyo route. Yeah, sure. It's a huge expenditure of money. This could totally backfire. I might load state if it does, just to be cheesy. But just an opportunity for me to, you know, put the screws to the AI, try to promote my, my routes, make some money off of them. And it would end up doing the competitive ones. I could do Honolulu to Vancouver. It'd be silly. I want to do, like, successful ones. The most potentially valuable. I guess I would say, yeah, Vancouver to London. I'll go and give it a try. The range for a DC-9 is very small. I will show you that as well. Not very, very small, but it's only 4060. What am I using for the Vancouver-London route? I'm using the only plane I'm using the DC-8. I didn't mean to do that. See? DC-8. Okay. Oh. Excuse me. Goodness. Oh. Air USA is mopping the floor with everyone. Tokyo to Moscow, that's gonna be a big winner. People are gonna be interested in traveling in and out of the Eastern Bloc. Can't refute that one. It's just so hard to get slots in cities when you're playing on professional. And playing as I did in Mexico. Oh god. Oh. What the hell? They claim to be overworked? You motherfuckers. I will shank all of you. The promotion failed. You know what, in that case, you guys didn't see a promotion. Actually, I guess you did, huh? Would I get my money back? No. Fuck. Ah. Whatever. We'll continue through. Route promotion was failure. Hello, Snapwave. Things are going well. How are you? Ugh. Do 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 do. Paris to Delhi, Paris to Tehran. God damn it! Why did we fail? Oh hey, Legos will host Olympic Games next year. I'll take care of that. Why did you fail on my route promotion, you goddamn cheerleaders? Bunch of losers. You deserve to be sad and failures at life and everything. We'd better try again. Fucking bastards. Fucking... The fuck you know? You know who I am? Tell me that shit. Alright. Let's go ahead and check our routes again. That's picking up. That's nice. That's... Very strong. Good. Slipping. Slipping even more. What's the range for the AC/DC? That's the range of the AC/DC. You're doing a good job. Okay. It wasn't really profitable at all. Oh well. I just have a bunch of non-profitable routes. I can't break into the major cities. London was the first one I could sincerely break into. And I don't think I can get slots in New York. I can! That would actually be something worth connecting to again, because of how major New York City is. And Tokyo has some slots now as well. Honolulu's got a bunch of slots now, but shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick these up. Go ahead and take 6. Long negotiations are okay. That'll be fine. Alright, I was gonna change something. My bad. Where is that Honolulu to Vancouver route? Planes. Oh, I thought I bought a DC-9 to replace that with. Huh, I guess I didn't. Interesting. Oh, whatever. Let's go ahead and create this route to Delhi. Wait, what? What? Okay, so the distance between London, Beijing, according to Aerobiz, is 5,060 miles. Now, the maximum range listed for the DC-8 is 5,060 miles. So, you would think, due to the simplistics of a game's rounding, whatever, that a DC-8 would just so happen to be equipped to be able to run a route from London to Beijing. Since 5,060 miles equals 5,060 miles. But, you know, what the hell do I know? It's not like I've been awake for, you know, fucking 30 hours. I can't do reasoning. Just throwing that out there. I'm just saying. Just want to make my point clear. Just get that across. Just wanted to share. You don't have to accept that. Just want to get that off my chest. Just want to get that off my chest. I'm good. I'm good now. Just want to express my feelings on the situation. So, just go ahead and throw these slots right the fuck back under the bus. Bam! Yeah, whatever. I don't care if they're cheap or not. They're still costing me K's of money. I'll send my bitches out to get them again later. Okay, I did buy the DC-9. So I'm not going crazy. And you're using a DC-8. Can this route not use a DC-9? Oh! Types! Types! This is what happens when you're awake for 30 hours. Basic reasoning. I was like, why can't I swap in the paint? Duh! Duh! God damn it. Da, 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 da. No, I had a DC-8. I have a DC-8 at my disposal. Didn't I? Oh, I only had the DC-9 at my disposal. Is that why? How far back was this? Whoo! And I thought I was still able to think straight. Okay, I get what happened. I thought I had the DC-8 open. I obviously didn't have a DC-8 in stock. I only had the DC-9 that I bought to replace the DC-8 from the route from Vancouver to Honolulu, which is why I couldn't create the route from London to Beijing. Okay, I get it now. It's obviously what happened. Well, I turned back time. None of that happened. We're getting a do-over on that one. My brain was I'm too adult-minded for that. I'm getting a do-over. Whee! Yeah, I'm on strike. Hey, money. Cool. Oh! Well... The reroll got me, Was a successful route promotion, guys. Oops. I changed history. I didn't mean for that to happen. Just to go to show you that's all random happenstance. Basically, that's why I earned a little bit more money. I got a route promotion. God damn it. I'm fucking keeping that, though. I apologize, everyone, for the inaccuracies that caused. I can only blame the fact that I cannot think coherently right now. Very well. Now, I'm gonna actually try to be intelligent this time. It's gonna be hard for me to do, but I'm going to attempt it. The almighty powers of Grimith warped the past. Sorry, everyone. For these strategy games, I do try to play them, you know, honestly. You know, it just... Well, no take backsies. I mean, I could totally take backseat, but I'm not gonna take backseat. Okay. I like to think that a more able-minded Grimith would be able to make sense of the situation and make fewer mistakes. Let's just do straight up that. That'll be fine. I know, Dead Wizard. It does work. In the end, I was just a dumbass. But that's nothing new. We already knew that one, guys. Maybe it was for the best that I didn't play with Dave after all, if I'm gonna make stupid decisions like those. Okay. Well. That'll all be fine. You. I'm gonna negotiate there. 6 slots. If I had been paying attention, my promotion would have failed. I know! Which just goes to show you that I'm not actually a lucky person, Nicholas. Wait, Dave left? What? He's fucking offline! That son of a bitch! Look at him! Look at this! He chickened out! Oh. What? Oh, he became violently ill? Really? Snapwave must have gotten him sick. What the hell? You see? All the damn hand jobs and everything that he gave. How he strained himself to raise all that money for the children. It brought consequences upon him. Oh, man. That weird name drink, that crazy like 5-hour energy off-brand that his wife bought for him. I think he mentioned that, some sort of weird Saskatchewan beaver fury fur flurry, or I don't remember the exact name, but he mentioned it whenever Quill was playing Artemis. That is unfortunate though. I am sorry to hear that. But not only was he late to start the broadcast, but he leaves early too. What about the children, Dave? Snapwave was sick the entire time, and he stayed. disappoint. -5 points for what has just transpired, Dave. Alright, everyone, good talk. I didn't even get a chance to say goodbye to him, or thank him for the time or the memories we shared today. I'm very disappointed. I can't exactly be angry at him, though. Sure I can be. He's Canadian. He should be apologizing to me anyway. What the fuck? Alright, guys, I'm good. That's sad, though. Oh, well. That's right. What happened to that free healthcare, eh? Oh, it's bad. Alright, guys. Alright. I'm gonna play this one a bit more seriously now. I'll try to focus a bit better. Just apparently I'm carrying the damn torch. I never asked for this, everyone, by the way, just so you know, I never asked for this. I'm gonna pull the Adam Jensen card out. Are my workers done striking now? Thank God. At least me reloading didn't screw that up. I would have felt pretty bad if that had happened. Probably not, actually. Okay. Alright! Yeah! Air USA, double my profit. Japan, what, time and a half? But of course, my expenses, so much smaller. If the AI had been bothering to, like, measure this shit out and, you know, shave costs and what have you, AI could be saving a lot more money here. But they're playing lazily like I would, except for the fact that I'm playing on pro difficulty, so I actually have to micro out my routes and shit. Are me and Snap going to play a game together at some point? I don't know. I don't know what Snap's doing right now. You guys know what Snap's doing right now? Is he still broadcasting? Because if it's just the 10 of us, then... Oh. Yeah. Say, well, we've still got 2.5 hours more to go, unless he's gonna call it quits early. Which, you know, I told him that he should go to bed early, too. I did, during the middle while we were playing Artemis, I told him that he should go to bed early if he was feeling so sick. And he was pretty adamant in staying because of the donations and the children and the fact that he wouldn't be fulfilling the gaming marathon. The best person who is in condition to solve the 24-hour mystery is me. The guy who's already been awake for 24 hours. No, not 3.5. We started a little late, but it was noon was our start time. Okay, so you're doing okay. Okay. I'm not gonna bother adjusting that. That one's obviously being powered by my damn the thing with the dude. No, not that route. This route is obviously being powered by my promotion And that route's being powered by my promotion as well. Oh, hey, that's not so bad. That wasn't a bad route, totally. Hey! Hey! Huh! I'll be. Figures. I dismissed the extra slots. Oh, Snapwave, I have me. Hold on. And let me take care of this. I'll even put it for you guys. I know. My viewers just told me. What the hell? uh, I might be tired, but I can still write pretty well. Okay. In light of what transpired with GetWaved, Snapwave and I are gonna be say days changing. All right. This is something I should stop anyway, on account of my lack of strategy. And I'll even create a new special slot column over here. I'm gonna be closing out of this, I reckon, and I'm gonna call Snapwave, and I'm gonna bother him, and I'm gonna pester him, because I'm good at bothering Snapwave. Oh god. Happening already. Hey there. The koala bear is just staring at me with, just sorrow, and he's just shaking his head.
those deep, soulful eyes.
Yep. Alright. I'm gonna be wrapping up my broadcast. I'll truncate it a bit. I thought that, you and Dave would be sticking together for the rest of the time. We'd take like the last 15